I've been using the same ostomy bag system for almost 5 years, from living abroad to surfing, acrobatics, and everyday life. This is my honest review. What's up, Stomy homies? My name is Nicole, and welcome back to Open Source Ostomy. Today, I'm going to tell you all the details about the ostomy bag system that I've been using for almost 5 years. If you're new to ostomies, switching systems, or overwhelmed by information, this video is for you. The system I use is a two-piece ConvaTex system. It has the opaque drainable pouch, no filter, as well as the moldable flange. And I also use a barrier ring as well. This is the system that I was given when I discharged from Tampa General Hospital almost 5 years ago. And if you know anything about ostomates, we typically don't stray far from what we know works. So I'm going to list some of the things I love as well as some of the things that I don't love about my system. As someone who is super active and likes to travel often, I typically wear my bag from 3 to 5 days. And I've even had some weird use cases where I've worn it for 7 days and it's been okay. And so I say that to say that the reliability and the adhesive strength has been like great contenders for me. I have no complaints when it comes to that. I do also have sensitive skin, and I've been really fortunate to maintain good skin health over the years. So let's throw that up on the board as well. As far as comfort and flexibility go, the word moldable is literally in the name of my flange. And I cannot emphasize enough how much I love being able to just roll it up and not have to cut it to size. Like, let me see if you can see here that you can literally just roll it up. From a different aspect, I fell in love with partner acrobatics about 6 months before my surgery, and it was one of those things that I thought there is no way I can do this with an ostomy. But almost all of my training has been done with a bag on my side. So, with that said, I don't feel it pinch or move, and I typically don't feel the need to change it afterwards. So, when it comes to flexibility and comfort, I also want to mention that as far as athleticism goes and being an active ostomate, I really enjoy being able to do the things that I love to do, and I don't find that it bothers my bag in any way. So I don't have any convexity to my flange, but for a two piece, I do find this system to be pretty flush with my skin. It doesn't protrude much, and I almost exclusively wear leggings when I go to the gym, and I don't think you can see the outline of it at all. It's more so when it fills up, which is more of a universal problem, not specific to my bag. Since my surgery, I've spent almost 5 months abroad. And so packing is definitely a thing. I typically remove the individual packing to keep things as compact as possible. And I group my supplies by bag change. So putting everything together I need for a change. So I can just grab a kit and quickly change it wherever I need to. I find that they're fine like this. I don't see a reduction in the adhesive strength or the wearability in them. And I pack probably 40 or 50 in my suitcase. What I don't love. I'll start with my biggest complaint about my system, which is the exterior material of my bag. Coloplast does a really good job with their exterior material, but I think that Convatex material pills very quickly and it looks tattered and worn very easily. I find that because I get extended wears out of my bag system, I will keep the flange that I'm wearing, and after a few days, I will change the actual pouch because it looks tattered and neglected and I look like I'm not taking care of myself if I don't. When I first got my bag system, I did want to fold mine in half, but besides just like rolling this up here and tucking like the lip in, you can't really like fold it in half so it can be like cutesy small. I ended up getting some small Velcro little stickers and trying to see if I could stick them here to make them work, but just the nature of how this exterior material is, it just doesn't wear the same way. So when I heard that Coloplast had this Velcro aspect, so you could make it smaller if you wanted to, I thought that was brilliant. I didn't know that that was already a thing. I was just getting creative with what I had at the time when I came up with my Velcro idea. My last piece here is that I used to order the exact same bag but with a filter. And I know that there's a lot of complaints about filters regardless of the brand, but I just found that the filter leaked and went bad so quickly that I had to decide just to get the same bag but without the filter was a better option for me. And I just mentioned that because it was something that I had to kind of troubleshoot and I wish it did work better, but it doesn't. So we'll throw that up there too. I'll list the details of my system in my description below, but just keep in mind that the best ostomy bag is the one that fits your body the best. Thanks for listening, guys. I hope you found this video helpful. I have ordered some samples from Coloplast and Hollister to kind of branch out a little bit and try some other options if you're interested in seeing more of this. See you next Sunday.